Hi guys, I'm Petko and today I'll be watching the second episode from Star Wars Clone Wars. Well, actually it's the 16th episode of the first season. I don't get why they are so sporadically thrown around. Are they just different stories in every episode? I'm sure we'll see in this episode if it's connected to the first one, in which Anakin defeated a pretty strong, what should I say, captain of a fleet with an invisible ship. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in this episode, but before that, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and the first and second episode of Clone Wars are completely free on Patreon, so if you wanna check them out, the link is in the description. Let's get into the second episode.
A planet under siege, unable to defend themselves any longer. The people of Christophsis call on the Jedi for assistance,
Yeah, we saw that.
hoping to save lives and prevent further destruction.
So in the first episode they were fighting in the air around the planet, and now they'll be fighting on the surface.
We're back, General.
Good. The show is about to begin.
How's that cannon coming, boys? We'll have this one back in business in no time, sir. They're splitting up. What?
Something's gone wrong. Prepare all troops for...
Has it gone wrong? You're in a pretty tough spot.
Obi-Wan, what's going on? We're cut off. The droids are onto us. Gunship, come in. Hawk, we need an evac in the South Tower.
Roger that, sir. We're coming. South Tower. We're in the north.
Not for long. Rex, fire your cables.
Blast them!
Everyone is panicking about the shots, and Anakin is just like,
This way is clear.
How did you get over here?
I improvised.
Maybe this tactical droid will tell us how they knew our plan.
good idea.
The Republic Army is in the North and South Towers, level 46.
It just doesn't make sense.
Probably someone is writing them out, someone in their group.
Well, at least we're not the only ones having a bad day. Think someone infiltrated our defenses.
Possibly. It would have to be someone cunning and resourceful enough to gain access to all our plans.
But that still wouldn't explain how they got our intel.
A spy, sir? But who would want to betray our troops to the Seppies?
Excellent question, Commander. Perhaps it's time we made a visit behind enemy lines. The spy could be anyone. Let no one know of our mission.
Understood, sir.
Unless one of these two is the spy.
Has been listening to everything we said. Hey, stop! Who's that? He must have gone in the mess hall. We've got a big problem. Yeah. The only people
Don't
that
you
need
have
our
cameras
help
around
us.
the ship?
We can't reach General Kenobi. Whoever it is has blocked our communications. We're gonna have to find this guy ourselves. R2, come over here and plug in.
We appear to have picked up some friends.
Indeed. In fact, I believe the number of eyes watching us has been steadily growing.
They want us to get to the Separatist headquarters, which means this is a trap.
I imagine it is.
Well, that's unfortunate. For them. No guards, no barricades. Huh. You'd think the Separatist headquarters would be better protected.
You called them here? Of course we did. We're getting to the bottom of this. Now, look, let me have a few minutes with them first.
So this is the belly of the beast.
Ventress. And here I thought this mission would be unpleasant.
Does she have a lightsaber? She'll probably have a lightsaber.
Give me just a moment with them. No, it's okay, Sarge. I got nothing to hide. I was in the infirmary. Got banged up pretty good by one of those clankers. Medroid was fixing me up. Doc's got all the records there, if you want to check.
He seems a little bit sketchy,
So, what's
because
your alibi?
everything is
I was in the
perfect.
mess hall. No, you weren't. I mean, you... If you know something, kid, you should speak up.
2 lightsabers.
My loyal informant let me know you are coming.
Well then, we thank you for your hospitality.
Where were you before?
I'm
you
pretty
went
sure
to
we
this?
haven't seen anything from her in the movies. Correct me if I'm wrong about
I
this.
was hiding at the south exit.
She doesn't ring a bell
Anyone
at
see me
all.
string these together? Chopper, we're all brothers, but how can we trust anything you say now?
The
I was
most
in
obvious
something,
isn't
remember?
always the correct
You
one.
win, sir. I saw you. Chopper, I have been patient. Everyone else turned right, toward the barracks and the mess. You turned left, toward the command center. Sergeant, what did you mean till the Jedi come back? How did you know the Jedi were gone? I really wish you hadn't noticed that, sir. It's Slick?
Shoot him.
Slick's the traitor?
From a lightsaber battle to pushing books forward and backward.
Now that he's exposed, he has to get out of this base. Move! He took out our weapons depot.
Give up, Ventress.
I'm all yours, Obi-Wan.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy?
You've served your purpose. Come and get me, boys.
Maybe the reveal of the spy was planned as well? But I doubt it.
Prepare to march on the city. I will need time to execute the next part of my master's plan.
Yes, mistress.
Again with the master. Who is the master?
Pretend you're Slick. What's in your head? My cover's blown, it's time to go. But I decide not to use a ship because it's too obvious. Go to the south exit. What are you gonna do? I'll stay here. Get the power back up. That'll help. Got it.
I'm pretty sure they caught up with him being in there.
Hey there, Slick. Gun's empty. You know what's funny? You knew I was here. Of course we knew. You think we wouldn't have a plan? I'm not the traitor. You are! Following orders!
Anakin and Obi-Wan are probably gonna come in and save the day from him.
I got something out of all this suffering. I bet you
Ooh,
saw
the
that
chokehold.
was a real shiny coin.
Pretty weak chokehold. Are we watching
But she
Clone
offered me
Wars or
something more
UFC?
important, something you wouldn't understand.
Slick? It was you?
He gave us a bit of a chase, sir.
You couldn't be a greater disappointment. How could you do this to your brothers?
I love my brothers. You're too blind to see it.
You love them, but also expose their plans.
If you loved your brothers, you wouldn't have put them at risk.
Exactly.
Betrayed every one of us.
Were you able to salvage anything from the weapons depot?
Slick pretty much scorched the whole thing. That seemed to be what he was going for all along.
The fight goes on, gentlemen.
So guys, this was episode 2. We saw that Slick guy being a spy and he almost got away, but as we know, good always wins. And I have a question for this series. Is it just like mini episodes not connected to each other? And that's why if you want to watch them chronologically, it's jumping between seasons? Because the first episode was probably the battle just before this episodes, but they are one season apart, so I don't get it. But I enjoy it, so that's the good news. If you want to see the full-length reactions early, you can check out my Patreon, and if you want to see the first and second episode for free on Patreon, you can go check them out now. I think I said it in the beginning, but I'll say it again. And see you in episode 3, whichever episode and season this is. See you next time. May the force be with you. Peace.